Alright, what's going on, y'all? Welcome back to another MLB Innings 25 video, or sorry, 26 video. Jeez, you can tell I don't do these very much. So today we are, I don't know what I'm showing here. We're going to be doing the Offseason GI. Honestly, I'm not really sure if I'm going to be making this. I think I'm going to do their own videos, like each team, just because I have a lot of, like, stuff to run, like premium skill change stuff. We will have another GI coming next week, so that's another good thing. So for the Cubs, at least, I don't think I'm gonna use the second one. I think I'm gonna stash it just because I really need a shortstop, because Baez is so bad. But for this one, we're gonna be going with Borowski, whatever. I don't really know how to say it. He's just a better choice over Assad. I can compare stats in a second. So that's what we're going to be doing. And then the second one next week, I'm not going to use, like I said. What's it called? Sorry. What was I saying? Yeah, so we're not going to use the second one. I just really need a shortstop. If I got like a really high base starter, I'd use it. But even then, it'd be a marginal upgrade. But yeah, so like I said, better location, same velocity, less stamina, and then better right side. Mainly the best part is the fastball. Iron Will finally works. So that's kind of what we're going to be shooting for. Not like Iron Will specifically, but that will be one of the skills that I want. I also have Hornsby, so let's say I got Horner's shortstop card again. I'll use him, and then I'll use Hornsby, just so I can replace. So then Bill Horn would go to second, or sorry. Yeah, Bill Horn would go probably to second, Hornsby to DH, Bryant to third. It just depends on skills. So like, it really depends. That's only assuming I get Horner. I think that if I don't get Horner, like if I got any other shortstop, terrible GI, I'll still use Hornsby down the line. He would probably replace Bellhorn, but Bellhorn's now on a 3-3-3, so it's going to be a bit harder to replace him than Bryant. Like, if I got a 3-3 on Hornsby, I could see who's better of the three, and then work on Bryant to come back in, kind of thing. So it really just depends. We're going to run all these. So I'm also not going to use the Black Diamond change ticket. I kind of want to save that for either a Legend or another Supreme. I think would be the ideal usage for that. I also hope that this video doesn't have crazy static in the background. I like kind of just Googled it, how to fix it, and I ran a little testing and it worked instantly, and I was like, wow, that was easy. So that's kind of annoying that I didn't do that sooner. Honestly, it's a 70, but I want to get higher just because I have so many of these like that. That's huge. So yeah, hopefully there's less static in this one. That'd be really, really nice. Really? 72? I mean, I still have 8 and I can go buy another one. I'm going to be greedy. I want at least 73, honestly. Oh, wow, we're going up again. That's crazy. Alright, this should be hopefully the last one I need to use. Yeah, that's cool. I'm not going to use the overall amp ticket. I don't think it's necessary. So I also have a lot of Black Diamond pieces on this team, so I'm not overly worried about using the Black Diamond change ticket. Like, I'm not spare for parts. So let's run this. We're lagging a little. That's okay. Yeah. So this will be the one team I'm only using one on between like the two, between this and the special shop. Special shop's out. I actually can show that in a second. Can I click? Thank you. So yeah, special shop came out the other night. I need, I think it's 13k. I mean, I don't really need a legend based out on this team, but based out of just on this team, but like, yeah, give or take, or I guess 14k technically. But if I avoid a legend based stat, which would leave me with 2, and I'll get another one from the off-season pass, like, I'll probably avoid it. So I might buy blues, because I do have some greens. So I would only need 11k because that would get me the balls. So I could buy 1 blue right now, And then once Sunday rolls around, I could buy another one probably, because I'll get stars from club rewards and everything like that. I don't really have anything to train him on camera right now. Like, I have a ton of like cards. If we go by grade, like I have so many diamonds. Actually, that wasn't that many. Anyways, and I have a bunch of packs and stuff, which I don't need. I'm not gonna use the packs because I need points, to be honest. So I'll probably use like all of my XP. Like, I have a good amount. But yeah, let's just honestly let's roll these first. I'll probably use pretty much everything on Borowski or whatever, just because I'm not going to use the other GI unless I pull a shortstop before then. So I'm not really too worried about what I use. We're gonna complete it, so we're gonna get another legend skill change ticket. So that's nice. Yeah, we're gonna go with 8. I don't really want a 3-3-1, but we'll see. See what we get. And then I can give a rundown of the team after. I kind of forgot to do that before I grade increased him, but like, it is what it is. I don't really have many options. It's kind of him or Hornsby or Assad were my GI candidates, really, and this one is the only one that, well, him and Assad are the ones that replace something, and I know they're releasing a bunch of GIs, but like, I'd rather be safe for when I get a shortstop. I can just instantly grade increase and start working on it, then have another middle reliever. Because my setup is double sig, and then my closing pitcher is sig. So like, middle relievers are all normals, but like, honestly not a huge deal. Like, they don't see a ton unless I'm pretty much already losing, so it's not like a major concern. Yeah, so like, getting one more, preferably good enough to move Hodge into middle reliever, just because he's on a 6.83, not really ideal. Like, I want to roll on him, but like, at the same time, he has a 3.33 workhorse, so like, I'm not gonna buy the legendary skill select change ticket or whatever, but like, it's just a possibility. But I'll probably just need to start rolling on him, because now my offense should be pretty much 3-2 plus outside of Horner. I'll show that in a sec once some guys are finished up. And so I kind of just need to fix up Hodge, maybe work on Hubble a little bit, and preferably get a shortstop. I mean, the starting pitcher 5 isn't as big of a deal right now because Hubble's like a pretty solid block. He's not as bad as Darvish was and should never be. But yeah, I just need Baez gone. It's honestly insane that I still haven't gotten any other, like, I haven't gotten a single shortstop outside of the Horner the one time that I crafted, which is so dumb. Okay, we'll take that. Buy a second slot. I mean, that's obviously a keeper if needed. I do want a 3-3-2 or higher, but that would be obviously usable almost right away. I could definitely throw a blue at that and be done with it, so we'll see. Yeah, I mean, I just need to throw a blue at that, which is huge. So, like, I don't, like, obviously it's a sig, so a 3-3-1's not too bad. Like, it'll be better than a 3-3-2 co-op. But, I do want to shoot for a 3-3-2, and since I don't really have any other targets, 3-2 or 3-3-3, of course. Since I don't really have any other targets, like, it's not like a huge deal to me. Spending some of these, I don't really have anybody else to throw on. Like, I could throw at Horner, but realistically he'll be replaced by sometime this year, hopefully. I would just assume he's being replaced. Realistically, if I'm not finding a shortstop and now I have 2 GIs, I'll probably throw in at Hornsby and just move Horner out and just have like the big 3 for those positions. Yeah, that's garbage. So we'll see, like, honestly, but obviously Hornsby's the big upgrade. He's a 73 base second baseman, so that's big. The other option would be Sandberg, and he's also very good. Wow, that's crazy. Oh well. So there's our 3-3-2, but pretty much one of 3 skills I don't want. Co-op I can use, but I can't use Workhorse, Mr. Perfect, or PChem. So literally anything but those, and it's fine. I might save the legendary skill change ticket. I don't know yet. Because I'm trying to think, like, I do kind of want to leave some stuff for, like, the next GI. Like, if I do end up just deciding to do a sod right away, I could do it. But, like, at the same time, I don't really, it's not really that worth it. Like, or, like, if I get a good starting pitcher, like, one of the good ones, I might hold it a little, and then if I'm still seeing really nothing, I might just send it. Um, like, send the GI and skilling him and stuff. But I think I'm gonna just use it all, honestly. And hope for the 3-3-2. If not, obviously I'll use a 3-3-1. I'm not gonna complain. Like, I'll probably throw a blue or two at him. Hopefully get like just something usable, like crossfire or something. I guess would be fine too. Just get a finished set so I can put him in, and then keep rolling on this slot or the other slot potentially, depending on if I get something here. And yeah, just probably continuously work on him. I mean, I could always just stack again. Like, I mean, I've been stacking for a couple months now, I think. I don't even know. It's been a little bit of time to stack all this stuff up. I think my Brewers has the most just because, yeah, I used a few on the Brewers. Honestly, I wasn't expecting the 2 GIs. Like, I kind of was, but not really. So I'd thrown a few PSCTs and Legendary Skill Change tickets on my Telez Prime, and obviously I won't need that anymore. I'll discuss that in the Brewers video, but yeah, I've been saving up for a little while. This is probably my worst inventory of them all. Then my Jays, then my Brewers. Also, I sold my Dodgers, so that will no longer be featured on the channel. We'll have some more Prems. Yeah, so we got everything. That's cool. I'll probably throw the blue on him if I don't get anything else, like on that left side. It could go to Brock, which I'll show, but I think this is a slightly better fix right now. That's fantastic. I don't even know. Who's my PCAM? C-Check. That's a fun one. That's really good. He has a SIG for that year, but it's not that great of a card, and he's out of game now, so it's kind of a fun card to have as your PCAM, to be honest. Now, I don't really feel like doing not like the trick, because it technically isn't a trick, but I don't really feel like doing it, so let's just send it straight up. Hope for something good. Nope, not good. Alright, that's cool. So we're just going to send the one blue on the left. Hopefully it's a gold. Oh. I might run it. I'll see. I might run it just because, like, realistically, what it's replacing is so bad. It's like a 5 ERA. Like, this is genuinely so garbage. And it gets me off a boss. He's not really any better, to be honest. Like, he's not great, which sucks. I could probably retrain him. And then Chapman's the best of the 3, which is funny because it's not really any better. But so yeah, we'll see. I'll get a couple opinions and I'll go off that. I'll train him off camera. So we'll kind of see what we do. Oh, we have another one. I mean, oh well. I'll throw it at him, but not really concerned, you know, if we get anything. We're nearing another legendary skill change ticket, I think. Nah, not really. We just hit 400, who am I kidding? Imagine that gave me like a 3-3 control master or something. That would have been nuts. Yeah, honestly, there's really nothing else for me to go through. I'll run through the team, and then that's kind of it, honestly. There's not really anything else for me to go to. Yeah, I guess I spent those 500 stars there. Yeah, honestly, in the shop, there's nothing. I'm not gonna buy more blues. I'm not gonna buy anything else right now. So in terms of changes, well, for starters, we got Bellhorn on the 3-3, like I mentioned. Pioneer Charisma's 5 tools, so that's really nice. Didn't have to change his train at all. I will have to adjust his train because I have this for second, so unless Hornsby goes to second, although I don't know if Hornsby hits 81 power, it'll probably go Bellhorn at second, Bryant to third, and then Hornsby DH. I got Bryant 16 in, not too bad. Honestly, I'm not sure why I have him in my 2-hole. I haven't really paid attention to my stats recently, but he's probably not a 2-hole guy considering his Slugger Instinct and Spot. But he has a DST, really. DST, and then a nice home run hitter. Yeah, he should probably be moved down. And we got Ricky, Batter's Insight, 5-tool prediction, Good train. Honestly, I trained it nicely for a batter's insight. Kind of wasn't the plan, I guess, but it worked out. Solid power hitter. Sosa, we just got finished up like literally 2 days ago, but we got a 3-3 born to be a star earlier, and then we got 5 tool and charisma on him. Pretty solid trade, honestly. Still, he's such a good card, like base wise, that he has nutty stats, anyways. Then guess hitter. He's the same. Wilson is still on the regular set. I don't know if I want a green for laser beam yet, or if I just want to like stack my greens for Borowski or whatever. And then Brock, I have a Pio 332 with Master Base Thief on it, which I just landed. So that's really nice. That'll be a big upgrade. Same thing. I mean, I guess I'm kind of rooting for like 5 tool or like BIU or spray, and that's kind of it. It's gonna be on base machine, so like I might take Slugger Instinct, but probably not. No, not spot. Preferably not charisma. 5 tool is cool. I don't know what else. And then on the pitching side, I got Dempster, a 3-3 co-op with Boss Pico. He has 3 pitches, but he's honestly not too bad. If I could get a DST on him, that'd be really nice. Other than that, honestly, I don't know if I showed Alzolay, but he's done. I might change to maybe Max Pico. I'm not sure. But seems honestly pretty good. We're a G1 team for sure now. I can show PR maybe, just for fun. We're top 1500, which is cool. Why am I freezing? Yeah, honestly, steady climb. Honestly, just really bad first couple weeks, but yeah, steady climb. We dropped off a little last week. I had a really weird finish. And then Vengeance is doing really weird. We've had some pretty bad cycles. But yeah, honestly, that's kind of wrapping up this. Not like a lot of changes, but at the same time, not a lot. Really need that shortstop, but I think that'll conclude the Cubs video. So yeah. Thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed, feel free to like, subscribe, and share to help expand my viewership, reach new viewers, and help grow the channel. With that, I'll see you guys in the next video.